perfectly honest with you, to me, the game sucks. I know there's some people that may tend to agree to disagree. When you're a level 1 and you're doing something that says you gotta be required as level 10, it leaves a bad taste in one's mouth. I think this is, if I didn't think Fortnite was any worse, this is not the best game to really play.
Welcome to the Broken Planet, Raider. We need you to help us defeat these
I
invader
think
dogs.
this is one of the biggest bullshits of a video game. My personal opinion of how Space Lords is set up. Don't get me wrong, the cinematics are good, but given the circumstances of what I've been seeing as far as the actual Space Lords game is going, I'm gonna give it one more shot, and then if I can't fully enjoy this game, and of course, I fucking rage quit because of the fucking fact that I find it completely bullshit. I find it completely another waste of time. And I thought Warframe was really crappy. I thought, maybe taking a break from that type of thing. I mean, the bullshit part of the whole thing of the game is I shouldn't have to. I mean, for a level 1, people saying how this game is good and shit. Well, tend to agree to disagree. My personal opinion, it pretty much sucks. I think being a level 1, and being a level 1 in this, and the whole thing is, people doing like a level 10 requirement, it just doesn't really do me anything. I think that the game, don't get me wrong, good game, but I think there should be no reason, this bullshit right here, like quick play, which is a level 10, which I completely find this is bullshit as much as anything. And this tier 11 right here, I'm not going to be able to hit the level 10 as a level 1, which I think it's kind of really redundant and bullshit.
Here's a quick combat
tutorial,
which I strongly recommend.
Even going through this tutorial and everything here, this doesn't help very much. I'm gonna give it one more shot with this right here, the quick play. If I can't get past this, then I am gonna fucking uninstall it. This is like kind of shitty. I was hoping more of something maybe in the lines of artist crap they got going on here. I'm gonna give it one more shot.
Sweet. We can take
I played Call of Duty and stuff like that, and because of a lot of bullshit. And this is by far the worst I've ever dealt with. I mean, I'm not gonna critique it. I'll be perfectly honest. I thought Warframe sucked, but this is even worse. So I'm just gonna wait and see what happens if it searches for a game. If not, like I said, I actually pretty much rage quit. I kept getting one-shot more, and this level right here of 10, that shouldn't be that high for a level 1. That does not help a level 1 beginner get through this at all. I think that there's a lot of things that could be better. I mean, don't get me wrong, free-to-play game, but it's not worth this type of game. For being free to play is really not worth the time and resources to actually buy this off the market. And I don't care if it says free to play. I mean, I get very leery when I sit on games like this, and it's always something that I feel in personal. I mean, you're gonna buy 2 bundle packs. which are like $35 for only 2 specific bundle packs here. I can't really explain very much any more else about the game, but I feel that, you know, for a level 1 shouldn't have to be doing a level 10, and there's no way of really leveling up any better. So I thought maybe it was, you know, I thought personally that it was going to be a good thing to give it a better chance, but you can't back out from here. So I mean, look at this shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, but let me see how this works out. I'll accept the mission, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm really going to be staying with the game, because it's saying level 10, which is in red, and I'm going to give it a shot. So let's see how this works out, and hopefully I don't keep getting killed, because if I do, I am going to uninstall the game after this video if I don't see anything good, or, you know, because there's no point being, you know, having this set up to a level 10. This is kind of like, see, look at this shit, like level 199, you know, I mean, these are people, it's going to be based on the rank difficulty, and I personally don't know where I'm going to stand at this point. They're very scarce on ammo. There's really nothing else I can really say, so we're going to try doing this one more time and see where we're at with this. If I end up getting one-shotted, or if I keep getting one-shotted the way I've been, then I am going to uninstall it and be done with this game.
Our next candidate was one of General Marmalade's lieutenants.
Just, you know, don't get me wrong, cinematics are good and shit,
his name
but
is Loth, and Alicia has the details.
Okay, so you all know that General Marmalade discovered the effects of Aleph on the human body. Well, one day the General asked for brave volunteers to overdose on the Aleph.
Good idea to skip the cinematic, because I don't think I'm gonna... I just can't see myself playing this any much longer if this is the case of how the game is going to turn out.
Hey, you guys! The new arrivals! Can you give me a hand? Those war dog tanks have been getting on my fucking nerves all morning. Finish them off, and we'll be friends forever. How do you expect me to destroy them with missiles? No. I'll prepare canister bombs for you with a liquor I made myself. Release them under the tanks. There goes the first one. Careful.
I think for being a level 1, I'm going to stay far back, because I'm not high enough to really do
I
this.
use it to unclog the latrine.
So... I mean, I play Call of Duty and shit, and I like the idea you can actually do stuff. And the game's very laggy at times, too. I find this really, I find this game extremely laggy at times. Like I said, I find this very, and of course, bullshit like this is, the bullshit like this for it being, like, internet connection being bad due to gameplay. So, what is the key point and the objective of the real purpose of this game? Which, to me, it always leaves a bad taste in my mouth about what I do. As far as everything else, I'll try to get across without getting myself blown up. But being a level 1 and all is not a cool thing. So I'm gonna drop it under here. So try to find cover real quick. I'm not used to third person, but I think they should have done this better, a little bit more first person. This is where I always have issues with games like this. I'm getting tired of, like, you know, I'm more of a hand-to-hand person. So pretty much trying out like these free games and stuff is not too bad, but my personal and honest opinion is I don't find this game at all that appealing. As far as like anything.
Boom! Suck that, punks!
So now, with that kind of being said, so I'm gonna try to do what I can to be like more in the shadows of shit, but so I'm just gonna try to make what I can as far as... Oh shit. I'm trying to be smart about these things, but sometimes I really can't. Alright, so that ends the tank. Well, that doesn't help very much. So I also played Warface for a while, but I stopped playing Warface because I just got bored of the monotony of it all.
Guys! Guys! I cannot go get more Olive while I'm stuck here! There are no more extra lives! What's the plan? Get Olive any way you can and overload the flow to the War Dog shuttle. That'll damage it. If things get hairy, destroy the extractor and you'll gain a bit of time.
So So I'm destroying an extractor. That's one down, one extractor down. Kind of sorry looking that you have to hold down to the run button.
The enemy has deployed an extractor! Send in the mad dogs! Take that, runners! Yes! That's how it's done! Listen to the voice of your master!
Sometimes we're have to do hand to hand, because I'm more of a fighter with my hand to hand fist than anything. So I'm just gonna be strategic in ways of not using a gun too much. I think using the gun for this game is kind of like beyond pointless for me. I'm not a really huge gun user, so I'm gonna start blowing up the other part of these things here. Somebody's already got it. Never mind. Okay, you have to be on crack to see a flying whale. So let's see how far I can get without trying to get rage quit again.
Send in the mad dogs!
Ow.
Time's running out! You can slow down the shuttle by destroying the extractor underneath it!
Hey bitch, come on, let's go around. Thought so, motherfucker.
Send in the mad dogs!
Matchdogs my ass. I'm okay with the idea of like hitting them with hand-to-hand combat. Really? So, you mean to tell me that yeah, and this is why the game itself
The enemy has
is...
deployed an extractor!
Now I gotta take care of that extractor. Let's see if I can finish it off. Okay, well, I don't feel like I did a sense of accomplishment.
Alright, let's see how you did.
Okay, top of the class, not too bad.
Kick ass! What a score! You rock! Now, check out what you won!
I don't feel like I really accomplished anything with this at all. Yeah, I just kind of feel like I didn't really accomplish anything. I feel like there was nothing I did right. I mean, I don't really deserve to be, like, you know, into that area, but I'm not gonna complain about it, but I mean, there is some accomplishment, but not the way I was hoping. That's why I'm a very picky gamer.
Do you have any idea how long it took me to build that refuge that you just destroyed with your piece of shit ship? I'm sorry. You're not sorry yet. Yeah! Now you are.
He looks like a hyena.
Hey, take it easy, big guy.
Who's in charge here? You?
I'm in charge.
Okay, boss. You owe me a fortune. How do you plan to pay me?
Join us. Help us destroy the man that did this to you.
I'll think about your offer just as soon as you compensate me for my losses. And I wouldn't take too long about it either. Or I'm gonna take everything I can find of value around here. Ah!
Interesting. Yeah. I mean, I usually give games like a second chance before I freaking do something like that, before I decide to uninstall, but I'm gonna give it one more go around. Hopefully I leveled, hopefully I didn't, you know. Well, they talk about progression, so I want to see exactly how progression is. That's not bad. I can claim a reward. Right. So, you mean to tell me I hit level 2, but I still feel like I should be compensated a little bit more rather than being into God knows what? It's not bad not bad being level 2, but I was thinking you get more XP for that, and that's kind of like a huge disappointment for me. You know, so I have to give myself some time into the game. Unfortunately, I deal with a little bit more because I've actually played. My experiences with first-person shooters or third-person shooters have never been very good. And, well, it just never really turns out to be that good. So, now I have to figure out adventure, missions, progress, profile, combat stress, HUD warning. Okay, so this is all the quick guides, self-explanatory. So try and do one for adventure. No, how about we try doing settings at the game set parameters. So let's see, progression. No, I can't do anything yet. So I'm gonna go here to my hideout. Level 23, level 16 for Shay. Okay. Let's see, what's this here? There's loadout, right? So we're gonna back. Here we go. Okay, upgrade weapon. Finally distribute your... Caliber means bigger rounds, which is not bad. You built Nova. Okay, now... so we're gonna go back and start up an adventure. So my caliber is 5 out of 5. Okay, so... now I can go back and hit adventure. And do this again. Okay, so stop searching game as a raider. But, you know, the more I think about it now, as much as I didn't like it the first time, I actually am enjoying... I'm starting to get the grip of it. So, I think I'll just stay as a raider. I don't feel like really being an antagonist, because I don't feel like I want to be one. Okay, so new rewards is every 24 hours. Okay, I can deal with that. Your next mission is no reservations. Select to begin searching for players. Okay, I guess we can do that. Sure. So that's one thing that's good, is my caliber is different. I'm not really going to switch to any other characters. Keep the same one. Just pretty much unlock them all at levels, but I'm not anywhere near to switching to alternate characters like I did in Warframe. So I'm just giving it another shot. Gotta wait a little bit of time. You know, the only thing I don't like about this, besides the fact that being at level 1 or 2 is like really hard, and I don't take very kindly with the first-person shooters and or third-person shooters when I play Gears of War. So pretty much, I'm gonna end this video, and then I'll keep everybody updated on the next video to see exactly how far I progressed. Till then, this is Michelle saying peace, love, and happiness, and you know, keep a like, keep a subscribe, and hopefully at some point you may end up seeing me for Hee Haws or Kicks. May end up seeing me actually Gamer Rage one time, you know, maybe a few times, playing video games, which hopefully it doesn't happen, but I can't keep my fingers crossed on that one. Anyways, peace, love, and happiness, and I will talk to you then. Alright, bye-bye.